How's it going, YouTube? Got a Wi-Fi battle of Passerby Joseph Roy. This took place last night, and the reason why I'm showcasing it is because A, it was a pretty long battle, about 59 turns it took, and B, there's some unique Pokemon being used. We got an Audino and a Ariados. I can't say in my 2,000 plus Wi-Fi battles I've ever faced more than one Ariados, if any at all. And this is like the second Audino I've faced in a Wi-Fi battle. So yeah, over 2,000 Wi-Fi battles under my belt. And I have only encountered both of those maybe once at most. But yeah, here's the battle. It took 59 turns. And it was, according to the battle clock, about 45 plus minutes long. Obviously it was slimmed down because of the versus recorder. It doesn't take into account how much time it takes to make a move. But yeah, here we go. Here is the battle. I got my standard team that you've seen in the past two videos. Got the, the Manectric, the Skarmory, etc. And still got the newly debuted Zangoose and Sharpedo. He's got Audino, Cobalion, Blastoise, Tornadus, Ariados, and Zygarde. Let's see what happens in this battle. So, we are both going to open up with, well, I'm going to open up with Manectric as my lead, and he's going to open up with his Audino. You'll see here that I go for Flamethrower instead of an electric type move, because I didn't know if he would switch into Zygarde on me or not. So, as you see here, I will go for a Flamethrower, excuse me, on his Audino. It's not going to do much because Audino, I'm guessing his Audino is EV trained in special defense. And he's going to go for the Toxic. Thankfully it missed, because that would have been very, 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 very bad for me. Alright. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch, expecting another Toxic, so I can switch into my Zangoose. And, hopefully get a free Toxic boost off of it. But he's going to go for Yawn instead. It's not going to do much to Zangoose, because Zangoose is going to get poisoned before the next turn, so it completely negates Yawn. Alright? So, Toxic Boost is going to activate as the Poison Orb poisons Zangoose, or the Toxic Orb rather. And the thing is, I wish there was an item that didn't badly poison your Pokemon, but just regularly poisoned it. So, he's going to switch to Zygarde as I go for a Facade, which is base 140 power. I'm kind of surprised it didn't one-hit KO Zygarde, because taking into account that Facade is now 140 base power due to poison, plus Toxic boost attack, and stab, I'm surprised it didn't one-hit KO Zygarde, but I'm going to finish it off with a Facade again, after it goes for Extreme Speed. He's going to switch into Cobalion. I'm not exactly sure why I keep Zangoose in here. I guess I was anticipating him going for a Swords Dance because he figured I'd switch out, but no, he goes for an Iron Head instead, and it's gonna KO my Zangoose. Gonna go for Manectric. I'm gonna attempt to go for a Flamethrower or do I go for Volt Switch? I don't know what I go for. He's gonna withdraw his Cobalion and go into Audino, because I went for the Flamethrower. So yeah, Flamethrower on Audino. Audino has Regenerator, so it's going to keep recuperating its HP every time it switches out. And I go for the Volt Switch again. So, Manectric's being withdrawn, and I go into Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is going to copy the Regenerator. It's going to go for a Yawn, so I gotta switch Porygon 2 out unless I want it to be asleep next turn. And in this battle, you'll see a change in the moveset of my Porygon 2. So I'm going to switch it out, first and foremost, and I'm going to go into Skarmory. Audino is going to be withdrawn as well, and he's going to go into Ariados. So we both switch at the same time. Now, I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks, and he is going to go for Sticky Web. I'm not sure why he wanted to use Ariados instead of Galvantula. I guess to be creative or something. I don't know. But yeah, whatever works. So, I'm going to defog it. This goes on for a few turns. Entry hazard set, defog. And he's actually got another entry hazard on his Ariados, and that's Toxic Spike. So I guess that's why he chose to go with Ariados instead of Galvantula. So defog. I think this goes on for about 5 more turns. Yeah. Sticky Web again. I'm gonna keep defogging it. Yep. So we're gonna keep on having a defog, entry hazard war. And he is going to go for Toxic Spikes again. And I'm gonna go for a Brave Bird, I think. Yeah, I went for the Brave Bird. I was hoping it would take out Ariados. Again, my Skarmory isn't trained in attack, so that's probably why it didn't quite take it out. Yeah. So he's gonna set up Sticky Web, so now he's got Sticky Web on top of Toxic Spikes. I'm gonna go for another defog, I believe. This is a very interesting team, as my camera is about to die. So, then again, what else is new? Let's keep defogging, and if the camera dies, I guess I'll try to charge it again while I do some more Wi-Fi battles, exercise, work around the house, whatever. But I really want to get this video uploaded right now, and I really want to continue with Platinum later tonight, because, again, I really want to start Pokemon Black and White before fall starts. So, yeah. So, defog, and Sticky Web, and this, I really don't want Sticky Web on the board, alright? That is my big issue. I don't want Sticky Web on the board at all. So that's why I'm trying to make him tired of setting it. Because speed does matter, really, in a Pokemon battle. It seriously does. Speed is everything, pretty much. Which is why you'll see I put a certain move on my Porygon too. It's Sticky Web! Not really. But yeah, Sticky Web again. This is really getting frustrating, to be honest with you. I mean, Sticky Web, I guess I could have went for a Brave Bird, but then again, if I knocked out his Ariados, he would probably switch into something that could dish a special attack out of the Skarmory and knock it out, so it wouldn't be able to defog. So yeah, I did go for Brave Bird that time, actually. That was a bad idea on my part, so again, Brave Birding. I think Sticky Web's still on the field, not sure. He's gonna taunt, which completely negates my defog, unfortunately. I was not expecting him to have taunt. And there, he goes for a Swords Dance. So yeah. Too bad I didn't do that when Zangoose was out, because it would have took a close combat to the face. So Brave Bird again. Not gonna do too much. Sacred Sword. Doesn't do that much either. He gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet, and here comes Skarmory with a Brave Bird. It's going to completely finish off Cobalion. So finally, the taunt wears off. Now I know for a fact that Skarmory will not outspeed this Blastoise, so I'm going to switch it out, and I'm going to go into my Sharpedo. Because I knew it would go for a Water Pulse. Good thing it didn't go for Aurora Spear or something else. He's going to Mega Evolve into his Mega Launcher, Mega Blastoise, and he is going to get the Water Pulse off. It fortunately doesn't confuse Sharpedo. So I'm going to protect this Sharpedo. I'm not sure with the Sticky Web that Sharpedo can outspeed Mega Blastoise. So I'm going to get the speed boost. And I'm actually going to go for a Crunch on Blastoise. Does a little over half, like about 55%, and Water Pulse is going to finish off Sharpedo. So Sharpedo is pretty much down at this point. And here comes Porygon 2, and this is what I'm going to do. I think this debuts the new move that I put on it. As I said, speed is very important. And this is why I put this move on it. As you'll see here, right after Blastoise is done trying to kill off Porygon 2. Almost took it out, but that was critical. Thunder Wave. Yep, I replaced Toxic with Thunder Wave because I want to... The reason why I used Klefki a lot was to phase the opponents and paralyze their fast Pokemon. That is why I put Thunder Wave on Porygon 2. I want to paralyze several Pokemon of my opponents and neutralize their speed. Doing so will allow my Pokemon to outspeed them even when Sticky Web is up. Now, obviously Porygon 2 can take quite a bit of hit, so I can just paralyze, recover, and then switch out and then keep doing it to every one of the opponent's Pokemon. He's going to switch out Mega Blastoise and go into Ariados. I went for a Tri-Attack, I believe. Yes, a Tri-Attack indeed. And it's going to get healed for Black Sludge, that's fine. And I believe this Tri-Attack will finish off the Ariados. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, Ariados is down, no Toxic Spikes for you, and here comes Audino. Gonna switch out Porygon 2. This is turn 31, by the way. We got 18 more turns to go. And out comes Skarmory. I'm not sure what Audino can do, but he yawns, so I'm actually gonna switch Skarmory out. Thinking back on it, I probably should have Defog, because it wouldn't matter. Skarmory would faint anyways. Yeah. So, Porygon 2 is once again going to copy Audino's Regenerator. Audino's going to go for the Wish. So we know it has Toxic, Wish, and Protect. No, not Protect. Toxic, Wish, and Yawn. So now I'm thinking this last move is either going to be an attacking move, so it doesn't get completely walled by Taunt, or it's going to be Protect. So here comes Skarmory, and he tries to Toxic. And I go for the Defog this time. He didn't exactly switch into his low HP Pokemon with Wish, but oh well. Wish. Now here's what's going to happen. It's going to withdraw and go into Mega Blastoise. And I went for the Stealth Rocks instead. Looking back on it, I would probably I would have probably went for Whirlwind instead, but I didn't. Oh well. And now Water Pulse is going to completely finish off Skarmory. Goodbye, Skarmory. See you later. My Manectric is coming out to play, and what's going to happen here is I am going to intimidate the Blastoise. He's going to withdraw his Blastoise and go into Audino. I think I go for Volt Switch. I'm not sure what I go for. So yeah, Volt Switch to Audino right in the face. And we're going to send out Porygon 2. Alright, Porygon 2. Regenerator gets copied, and I just love Trace. Sometimes you can, like, copy pointless, abilities, like, on Porygon 2, like, oh, let's see. Oh, crap. Technician. Infiltrator. That's a point. Well, not really a pointless one. What else would be a pointless? Cute Charm, that's also pointless. Mega Launcher is pointless to copy. But then again, you get the game-winning abilities that you can copy, like Volt Absorb, Water Absorb, Regenerator, Serene Grace, Parental Bond, as you saw in the previous Wi-Fi battle. That was a pretty good ability to copy. But enough rambling on. We're just basically stalling each other out at this point. I'm going to switch out, and I am going to do something very risky and go into Volcarona. Now, I have no idea why I went to Volcarona knowing that he could yawn and my Quiver Dance setup would be completely negated. But he goes for Toxic instead. I mean, I don't like my Volcarona getting poisoned, but it's better than him yawning at it, I guess. So he's going to withdraw and go into Blastoise, and I go for a Quiver Dance. I bet he was expecting I'd go for a Fiery Dance, but no. Quiver Dance instead. Look at Volcarona dance. So Volcarona's going to heal to the leftovers. the leftover. Sorry, I'm stuttering. And I'm gonna go right for a Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz is gonna almost take down Blastoise. That did like a clean 85% damage. Thankfully, Water Pulse doesn't do that much. Thanks to the Quiver Dance's special defense boost and Volcarona's overall decent special defense base power thing, base stat. And Bug Buzz is going to once again finish off Blastoise. Well, it's going to finish off Blastoise, and Volcarona is going to faint to Toxic Poison. It's unfortunate, but not much you can do about it. So now we're on turn 44. After the... I'm going to send my Porygon 2 out, because I'm not sure if he's going to send out Tornadus or Audino, but he's going to send out Audino. Audino's going to get hit by a stone. This is going to go on for about 8 or 10 turns, just simple wishing, toxic, yawn, stuff like that. Nothing productive. Because I keep his Audino in there to tank my Porygon 2's hit. I mean, I realize that Porygon 2 isn't actually an attacker. It's not intended to be an attacker. I just have attacking moves on so it doesn't get completely balled by a taunt. But, yeah. Audino is taking these hits really well. And there's the 4th move on it, Heal Bell. So now, if I had a taunter, that thing would be freaking boned. Like, not even kidding. That thing would be completely dead. No wish, no yawn, no taunt. No taunt. No wish, no yawn, no toxic, no heal bell. Completely and utterly owned. Now, I'm pretty sure at least my opponent could have got a tie. Or maybe defeat me if he kept Audinoing. But as you're going to see here, pretty soon we're both going to do a switch at the same time, I believe. He's going to switch into his Tornadus, and I'm going to switch into my Porygon 2. I mean, my Manectric. And that move, that switch that he made, single-handedly busted the battle wide open for me and won me it, pretty much. So, Porygon 2 is poisoned, unfortunately. He's just going to stall me out, or try to stall me out. I don't know why I didn't switch to Manectric in the first place. But I believe that he's wasting all his power points for a wish and stuff. So yeah, that's good for me, I guess. So Porygon 2 is going to get poisoned some more. Try attack. We're on turn 50. There's like 9 turns left in this battle. Heal Bell. Not sure what the point of it is. Not like the process is going to matter on Audino, because it still can tank hits pretty well. So I'm going to Thunder Wave it again. Wish. This thing is annoying as fuck. But I'd rather face this than a Chansey or Blissey, so... Now we're both going to switch out at the same time. My Mega Manectric. That was pretty ironic that we both switched at the same time. And these 2 switches that we both made single-handedly won the battle for me. Or made the battle that much easier. Switching to Tornadus. I'm guessing he switched to Tornadus because he has Focus Blast and he just wanted to take out my Porygon 2. But I'm going to Volt Switch Tornadus and it's going to get knocked down 1 hit. So Tornadus is down. And I'm going to switch out and go back into Porygon 2. So 6 more turns of this battle. Or 5 more turns, rather. Gonna copy Regenerator, blah 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 blah. Gonna Ice Beam away at Audino. Now he's gonna just keep on toxicking. I'm not sure if he's out of wishes, or maybe he just practically gave up this battle and is just like, whatever. And just, you know. Although, in the actual battle, he did run out the command time, so I'm guessing he just pretty much gave up and just sat by. Well, whatever works for you, buddy. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep on toxicking already poisoned Porygon 2. So either he's out of wishes, or he just flat out gave up and was like, just watching the battle unfold as it does. Here comes Manectric. At this point, I figured that's all he's gonna do is toxic me over and over and over again. So I see Manectric with a stay switching. And I want to hit it with some Stab Thunderbolts to knock its HP down. Even though Leftovers is going to recuperate its HP. There's like 3 more turns of this battle. So 3 Thunderbolts it is. So Thunderbolt number 1. Or actually, knocks it down. Toxic. Yeah. So that was pretty much the battle. I won. Honestly, if he didn't switch in Tornadus, I'm not sure how the battle would have played out. So it kind of makes me wonder if I would have won that if he didn't switch out. And yeah, that is the battle. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to see you later, hopefully for some platinum, if I can get my camera to charge properly. In the meantime, I'll have this uploaded. And yeah, I guess I'll do some more Wi-Fi battles and see if we can get some more good battles to post. And I'm going to do some exercises and work around the house as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this battle, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.